Revelations begin with John on the Isle of Patmos in the Aegean Sea. John is addressing a letter to the 7 churches of Asia, describing a prophetic vision that he has seen. John sees Jesus taking 7 seal scrolls and beginning to break the seals. The first 4 seals release the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse: the Antichrist, war, inflation, death himself. When the 5th seal was broken, he saw under the altar people who had been saved during the tribulation that had been martyred, crying out for justice. Then the 6th seal is broken, bringing massive destructions, earthquakes, and natural disasters occurring simultaneously, and yet people refuse to repent. Between the 6th and 7th seal, we are introduced to the 144,000 who were sealed and protected prior to the tribulation, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes of Israel. After the 144,000, John sees a number of people beyond human computation in heaven before the throne. From every country, every ethnicity, every language, a unified people in heaven. The passage infers that these 144,000 are instruments of God used to lead the multitude to salvation. The multitude that John sees is clothed in white. The white symbolizes the imputed righteousness that this multitude has gathered through their faith in Jesus Christ. This multitude has come out of the great tribulation, having been martyred for their faith in Jesus Christ. They are holding palm branches in their hands and crying salvation. Now, palm branches suggest joy and worship. The use of palm branches, according to ancient tradition, symbolizes victory. And after all, this is the victory over the world. The words salvation to our God means salvation belongs to God. He alone is the source of our salvation. Only God, only the one sitting on the throne and the Lamb can give salvation. And in recognition of the omnipotent God, all creatures fell prostrate in homage in John's dream. In John's vivid vision, he hears the elders asking, "Who are these people?" And the answer comes back, "These are the people who have come out of the tribulation, but they have washed their robes in the blood, red blood of the Lamb, and made them white." Now, under natural circumstances, none of us would wash our clothes in blood red and expect the clothes to come out white. But here we have the supernatural blood of the Lamb. Jesus is purifying all of them, and that is a supernatural reaction. He is taking our faith plus his blood and turning sinful men into pure beings. In John's vision, he sees these white robes in front of the throne. This access is a result of their white robes, and the white robes is a result of their faith in Jesus Christ and his purifying of them. John is told that they serve him constantly in his temple, that there is no need for rest or sleep or restoration from fatigue. In the presence of God, there is no more hunger, no more thirst, no more sunburn, no more heat strokes, no more tears. It is important to note here from John's vision that God is sufficient, that his shepherding ministry of Jesus, that the servant leadership, that in the presence of Jesus, the Lamb, who is at the center of the throne, that we have all that we need. For modern Christians, this indeed stresses the importance, the centrality of Jesus to the Godhead, and the preeminence that Jesus should be in our lives on a daily basis. Think about it. We often experience insufficiency in our lives. We often need help. We are in need of something. Like sheep, we tend to wander. we fail to walk under the shepherding care of the great shepherd and follow his word. Through all of these changes, through all of these trials, Jesus will lead us to a safe place, protected and provided for without tears. That's the lesson for this week. Have a great week. Bye.